Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and every Wednesday I do this show called Freeform Dreadlock Talk. If you've never watched this show, so I thought I'd just explain what it is. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is a show where I answer questions about freeform dreadlocks, about my freeform dreadlocks, and about people who are, there's a fly in here, about people who are just starting out with their dreadlocks and wanting to ask more questions about how I maintain mine on a daily basis. Today I wanted to talk to you about different types of herbal rinses for your dreadlocks, freeform dreadlocks specifically. These herbal rinses can be used by all kinds of hair, whether it's straight, 4C, coarse hair. It can be used by any types of hair. There was a question asked once, do you just only use all natural things on your freeform dreadlocks? And that was not too long ago that I got this question. And yes, the answer is yes. I don't use conditioners. I don't use shampoos. I primarily use herbal rinses to cleanse my dreads. If my dreads feel like they need extra cleansing, I use baking soda and water solution. Pour it over my head. Leave it on there for 30 minutes. Rinse it out really good till my hair feels like good and cleansed. And then I follow it up with a vinegar and water rinse. And leave that on there for like 3 to 5 minutes. It's the conditioner. And then rinse it out. And be on my way. It's that simple. So also I got this question, how do you know which rinses, which herbal rinses or which herbs to use on your hair? What I would do is just start it off simple. Like rosemary is good for strengthening your hair and good for promoting hair growth. So I would just do rosemary rinse. I only use rosemary. How do I do that? I have a video where I talk about my rosemary rinse, and I try to leave a link down below for you. It's pretty simple. All you do is just pick some rosemary off of a bush. I throw it into a pot with some water in it and boil it till it turns a brownish dark amber color and let it cool off. After it cools off, you can pour it on top of your head. Like I like to do it over a bowl, on top of my head over a bowl, and then the bowl catches the excess herbal rinse so none of it goes to waste. Ideally, I like to go outside and do it, so if I splash any, it just gets on the earth and then I'm not really wasting anything. So, yeah, start off with something simple like rosemary. Um, I've that's what I did. When I first started doing the rinses, I just used rosemary. And then I moved on to spearmint because I heard that it was good for itchy scalp. So I put a little spearmint in there and it felt good. I mean, it felt like the spearmint's doing a lot more than just soothing the itchy scalp. It kind of felt like my hair was even softer with the spearmint, but it varies from person to person. Each herb's going to react differently on each head of hair. So, you can use chamomile for, like, I've heard for blonde hair, people with blonde hair, they can use chamomile to accentuate or heighten the blonde in their hair, makes it shinier and more lustrous looking. Um, Sage is really good, antibacterial properties to sage. So basically what I use is spearmint, sage, and rosemary. That's my basic hair rinse. When I want to add extra things to it, it's usually when I end up going up to the river for a river walk, and I'll collect like nettle, either nettle if I can. I haven't collected that in quite a while. Horsetail, and what was the other one that I like to get when I'm out there? I can't think of it right now. That's okay. But anyway, mainly nettle and horsetail is what I would find helpful when I go out to the river for my hair rinses. The horsetail is supposed to be kind of similar to the rosemary as far as strengthening the hair. I'm sure there's more properties to it as well. I can look up and further research that too for you guys. But yeah, I'll add some of that into it. If I pick it fresh, I'll put that in my herbal rinse for my hair. The thing is, it's like a trial and error. You got to figure out what works well for you and your kind of hair. And the perks of like these herbal rinses is it ends up like kind of dyeing your hair. My hair has got more of a reddish tinge to it now that I've been using the rosemary for years. So I don't really have any desire to want to use any commercial dyes anymore. After, I think it's been over 6 years now since I've dyed my hair, maybe 7 years, with commercial dyes, and I used to dye it blonde. I did try other colors like green. I had green dreads at one point ages ago. But yeah, with these very nutritive type of herbal rinses, it really helps with growth. It helps with strength of your freeform dreadlocks. Keeps them healthy. Yeah, and the color is just a secondary thing to me. I mean, I think it does look nice, the color, this reddish brown, but it's more about taking care of your hair and keeping it natural, for me at least. And if you're watching this, that's probably why you're interested in this, I guess. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys out as far as trying to figure out which kind of herbal rinses to use on your freeform dreadlocks. Go by instinct too, and take it like simple. I would suggest that's what I did. If you want to go all out. I mean, the more that you learn about these herbs, the more that you'll know which ones are going to be right for you and your freeform dreadlocks. So yeah, do I rinse out the herbal rinse? Do I rinse it out? No, I just leave it in because I feel like it's just conditioning my hair even more. And the natural oils from the herbs, I think it naturally conditions my hair as well. So yeah, a little lint on there is at the end there. So yeah, just keep it clean. Keep it out of the way when you're doing house chores and things and dirty jobs. And yeah, these herbal rinses are really cool because they do really strengthen your hair. Now this is a surface thing, so as I always emphasize, try to incorporate more fresh fruits and vegetables into your diet. If you want to go full-blown like vegetarian, vegan, raw vegan, even better, because the more fruits and vegetables that you put into your body, the more vitamins and minerals come out from your scalp and down through your locks, making them nice and healthy. Alright, I hope this helped everybody out there. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for subscribing, everybody that has subscribed. Thank you for liking and sharing these videos with your friends and family. And thank you for your kind comments. I really, really appreciate them. And just remember, simplicity when it comes to freeform dreadlocks, at least for me, is the best way to go. The more complex, the more liable you are to damage your hair, or at least my hair. I've gone through that. So, alrighty, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Let me have a little bit of tea, and I'm going to be doing spirituality talk. And so I will see you tomorrow. Peace.